Hey guys, Grimfate here, and we are starting a new series of Monster Hunter World. Now, with me is Ark.
What's up?
So, we do understand that this is a bit of a fair bit of solo play for some quest missions, but we're going to try and attempt what we're doing with Warframe and try and get as much multiplayer in it as possible.
It's just with the story, it's like there's like a point where it's like, yo, explore and do the things. And then eventually once you've seen the cutscenes and you've tend to find the monster, that's when you can drop the SOS flare. Then that's when I get to come in and start hitting things.
So,
Yay!
it'll be a bit of fun, but it's always good to have an extra person in for a bit of banter when we can have it, rather than just having, the solo play. We have
Silence.
some conversation going and keep you guys interested. So, here we go. So, started the game and see we go from that.
Now,
So,
because I've already created a character and I've already done like about I think two main missions, just to make sure I'm eligible for the co-op and all of that jazz.
yeah. So this is literally starting from fresh with all the cutscenes, and we'll go through this and
I'll keep my farewell brief.
see where we go. Because it's a game that I've been wanting to do for a little while, and I know Ark's been wanting to get a go of it.
I've
So
been chomping at the bit. Like I've been wanting. So I've got this day one. I'm pretty sure for PlayStation. Played it for a bit on there. Obviously, I was just playing with randoms, and I wasn't really getting into it at the time. I don't know why. So I left it, and then Shade of all people was like, "Yo, let's do Monster Hunter World." So I went and bought it on a Steam sale, and then we've been busy with everything else and life and etc. etc. So I was like, "Dear Graham, we're doing Monster Hunter World," and here we are.
yeah, and well, you never know. We may get Shade pop in at some time or another to have a
Yeah,
extra session, but
he's also never played it either. Like I think he's only just made his character, and that's it.
Oh, excellent. So we may get him to drop in and
We may have to
make
go
an
back and help
appearance.
him at one stage. All right, Shade, you're coming to play, and by you're coming to play, I mean we're leveling up, and you're coming to play.
Oh, it's just like Dark Souls reinvented. Oh, hey, I'm just watching this cutscene, and this guy's got this like arm crossbow thing.
Everyone gets one.
Ooh, okay.
Standard equipment.
I'm
I know it looks fucking sick, hey.
Yeah, it looks awesome. Does it actually? Does it actually any good?
You can generally pick up. You can use it for a little bit of traversal.
Okay.
So
Oh,
there's like
yep.
so, and then mainly it's for like picking up stuff that you find in the world, like nuts and whatnot, and then like using it to shoot them at monsters.
You ready to grab this new
So
one by the
it's
horns?
almost like
Has
a
has
it's like a
little bit of a use.
grappling gun.
Don't know about you.
Basically.
Okay.
Feels like ages since I left home to join the commission.
Oh, look, it's a ranger.
So, nervous?
No, Ark, don't try and rocket jump. This is not the game for it.
It happened to
Yeah.
us.
Well, that's what happens when you come from doing Warframe to recording this.
A-list hunters?
Oh, I was doing it on Dark Souls the other day too when I was doing my Giant Lord farming. Like I'd sit there, I'm like, run, I'm like, fuck, rocket jump, and then I'm like putting up my shield instead. It's like, oh, you dumb, and then I get killed.
Alright, so I'm about to create my hunter, so I may cut this now. And we're back with my, well, female monster hunter. Gone through like a Jean Grey kind of thing, I think.
Yeah.
Enter my name. Ah, right, cool.
I just called myself Arkusam DGB. So creative, so inventive.
I went with
Wow.
Grimfate 69. Oh, wait, I have to create my Palico now as well?
Oh yeah, you little cat.
Cool. So we're probably going to cut back again. Or I'll just...
I completely forgot, even though I made it like 2 days ago. Whoopsies.
Oh, I'm kind of happy with that preset already. Is there anything... Yeah, no, I think I'll just go with that preset. We won't even... Oh,
Especially if we're doing, I mean, your cat is pretty useful.
yeah,
It'll
but...
be out a good portion of the time. But you can get armor and shit for it as well, just like you. Yes, you can armor and weapon up your little cat person.
Do they all crouch over like that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, I'll cut it back when I'm...
Actually, speaking of, can I actually forge some new armor? Well, actually, might be able to craft the entire chakra set. Yes.
Alright, so we are back with my finished, well, Palico.
Little cat man.
What will my cat man's name be?
See, I just named mine after my actual cat.
Well, I don't have another cat. I've got dogs.
Name one after one of your dogs then.
Cool, done. Its name is Billy.
Ta-da! That's cat enough.
I did. Is this name okay? Yes. Okay, cool. Start the games with these characters.
Yay!
I didn't go with my second dog because my second dog's kind of a bit stupid. So, I went with the first dog.
I was gonna say the cat's pretty intelligent, so yeah, don't curse it with a dumb name.
Yeah.
Got a toast.
You know what? I'd bang my character if it was a real person.
And the commission.
That's kind of what I was going for.
Say, I'll have to reserve judgment till I actually see you.
Oh, tell me, what's your theory? The elder dragons must migrate to the new world for some reason.
And since you have a few missions to do on your end, I'm gonna do a quick hunt on my end.
Sounds
After
good.
running the research commission for
I also
40
had to,
years, the guild's
I
itching
chose
for
my
an
character's
answer.
voice by what
They
sounded
say
most,
the
you know,
fleet's got the
sexually
best shot at
tensioned.
death in this case.
Haha!
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, ailing
Anything just to make it a little awkward, especially if your character like does one of those like grunts.
Yeah. Oh, something's happening. They just left their food there. Ooh, am I gonna go steal their food? Ugh. My character's nothing like me.
Haha!
rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall.
As I was saying to Grim, before we were recording, like one of my favorite parts of the story, weirdly enough, is like we all know that like there is a story, but we're all here for one thing, and that's just to murder a lot of things, cut their bits off, and slap it to our armor. So you like they get to the point they don't even bother giving the NPCs real names, and I just love it, and I don't know why. It's just like, here's field team leader. It's just like, oh, but your parents had great plans for you when you were born. It's all they aspired for you to be in life.
So all I'm hearing is that you just name your kid what you want them to be.
It's like, CEO millionaire of McDonald's. Yep, alright, awesome, sweet.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
But then what happens if you went and got a different job?
Too bad.
You just try and crowbar like all the titles together. So you have like your name and then whatever you are.
Do you know what?
I'm like
Just-
CEO millionaire mechanic man.
Youngest billionaire lotto winner.
Ha
No, just go millionaire, because billionaire is a thing, but youngest millionaire. So that way, the day you turn 18, you buy a lotto ticket, you are a millionaire.
That's it, you don't even have to win.
Yep. So I'm okay with that. Oh no.
No, get away from me, you dirty. Yeah, piss off. Bit of an art form trying to remember how to use the insect glaive again.
I can imagine. I don't even know what I don't get to choose weapons to start with, do I?
Once you get to your hometown and you get to your room, they'll be like, yo, grab a weapon.
Alright, so I'm into the tutorial, the move. Left stick to climb wall. Okay, so you auto climb walls.
Hey, it's you!
As long as your weapon's not out.
What happened to the ship? We have to do something!
Do we? Do we have to do something? Can I just not leave it there?
I know, right? It's just like, do I have to? Really? Seems like more of a suggestion.
Well, the ship seems to be doing its own thing, so...
Anyway, I think you said you last night you still planning on going hammer?
Yeah, I'm going hammer.
Bored.
Because nothing like a tanking chick.
We need to get out of here. I've got
Yeah, that's wrong with a hammer so big. It's bigger than the actual woman herself if she was crawled in the fetal position.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's nothing like a woman that can hold their own. Like, I'm all
Oh,
good for
fucking
that.
oath. I love it. There was a quest in The Witcher 3 which I'm actually tempted to do when I get the new PC.
Yeah.
There's a quest, and there's a woman who she just goes around just fighting dudes,
Yeah.
and the whole thing is she's waiting for a man to beat her, so she can sleep with him.
That's a good quest line. I like it.
Oh, wow. Why?
And then the whole thing with The Witcher is that he is he's can't have kids.
Yeah.
This way.
So it's just like, whoa, you lucked out, didn't ya? Because naturally you are the one to beat her.
Yeah. Spoilers. I mean, what?
We're on. I knew it.
So, from what I'm understanding, we're on the back of a dragon right now. Is that it?
Get off this.
That's it, yes.
That's an elder dragon?
Get a grip.
That is an elder dragon.
Then jump.
Therefore, it has a couple of extra traits. Doesn't look like a normal dragon. Cool design, it just doesn't look like a normal dragon. Also, elder dragon's a very broad term as well. So there's a lot of creatures that don't even look like dragons that fall into the category of dragon. Or elder dragon, anyway.
Well, wouldn't elder dragon just be like a dragon ancient of some sort? Like,
I
isn't
think
isn't
elder
that the whole thing?
dragons, the category itself is just essentially any really ridiculously powerful monster. So I'm
Okay.
pretty sure there's a Kieran, it's like a 4-legged electric horse, basically. And it's technically an elder dragon.
Okay.
The new.
Don't you run from me, you fucking lizardy fuck.
So I just casually caught a ride on a wyvern. That's
Yeah.
cool.
You do that. That's generally how you leave town too.
Okay.
Like it's like, alright, we're gonna head over to the ancient forest, and you just fucking grab your slingshot, throw it in the air, grab your local wyvern, and fuck off.
But has the wyvern nowhere to go?
I don't know.
They're all questions for a later date. Okay. Alright, loading screen.
Ow. Yes, heal me.
What's this?
I don't know, I can't really see because I can't change the camera angle.
No, red buff.
I found this.
See, this is why I'll need you with your hammer boy, so you can just keep KOing my foes, and then while they're stunned, I get to walk up to them and just go, thanks for the free damage buff.
We're right
That's the
around
plan.
here.
About the damn time I got it. Alright, let's do it.
Base of operations is here. This is
Oh,
where our
right.
ship was supposed to dock.
So I need to get to that
For
research
now,
ship.
I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
But I still don't have a weapon.
You get one like when you go into town.
Okay.
Come
But-
here!
There's all these dinosaur and monster things I don't want to kill.
I know.
And I can almost guarantee that once we start it, they're not going to be as plentiful.
No, that's pretty
Right.
consistent.
Okay, that's good then.
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Can you rocket jump at all?
Just get the fucking slingshot. It's like, rocket.
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
We need to what? You're not being very helpful.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home.
Is your character not
Okay,
quite in the center of the screen, or is it just me?
The Scoutflies memorized my scent earlier.
No, it's like
If you lose
to the
them,
right.
Just follow the
Cool.
Scoutflies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Ooh,
So
I'm out of boss.
It's the opposite of Warframe.
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
It is a gorgeous game. And as I say, this is still like a year old too.
Hmm. Why did I jump in front of this creature that looks like it's about to attack me when I have 0 weapons?
I don't know, Shade. What? Shade, oh wow.
I'd like to think I'm a little bit more...
that I thought you were Shade.
Just saying, I'm a little bit more attractive, so...
That was a real dick move there. Didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, hide. You can hide from things?
Yes.
Like, they don't have a good sense of smell or anything, do they?
Oh no, they don't.
They're lizards. Lizards suck. I'm kind of like even sitting on the out of the tree though, like I can quite clearly see me.
Okay, it's clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Get fucked. On the ground you go.
I don't want to wait for her. What's this green glowing thing on my map?
Yeah, it's the glow flies. You
Ah.
just generally follow it.
No, it's the the thing on my map was the handler.
Ah.
It's the pinpoint that I had to reach.
Good, I finally got this thing on the fucking ropes. Just as old mate joined me.
Wait.
Oh, where are you, you dirty fucker? Have you even gotten to Asteria yet?
You done?
Have you
No,
gotten to Asteria yet? Or are you still
almost.
running through Ancient
Still-
Forest?
Running through Ancient Forest. Getting to the footprints part.
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
I don't like the handler.
No one likes the handler.
She's annoying me because she's like, let's check out these footprints. I don't have a weapon to defend
Mate,
myself.
she's just an idiot in general.
Oh good, she's getting spied on by something.
Got ya.
Don't mind me.
Oh, field team leader.
See?
This way.
Such aspirations.
Let's go.
Move.
But at the same time, you'd never be able to get demoted either. So if you were really bad at your job, no mate, I'm the field team leader.
It's
This
my
is
name.
just how it has to be.
Hey, so it's just saying like right bumper's dash, but
That is not
it
good.
doesn't dash.
What are you waiting
Or is
for?
it toggled?
Over here.
I don't know.
Oh, you can sprint, yeah. With left, I thought it was.
Mine just auto sprints, I think.
No, like you can run faster and if you're out of combat, yeah, it won't burn up your stamina.
Jump!
I think that's how that one works. Anywho.
We'll have a look.
Hey,
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
Starting a new few series up by the looks of it. So
Bloody oath we are.
Final Fantasy 14 will be starting in the next couple of weeks by the looks of it.
Gonna wait till Shade's all settled over in the new HQ.
Yeah, didn't I see that he was moving in like 3 or 4 weeks?
Yeah, so we'll
Yeah.
give him time to settle in and whatnot before we pick up that, because I'm really pushing him to get Dark Souls out of the way. Get Dark Souls 2 out of the way anyway.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing all the grinding and whatnot. So we can get, once that's done,
Amazing, ain't it?
and then before we start Dark Souls 3, then we can go back and then finish Neo.
They're right here.
Yeah.
So then we get that out of the way before Neo 2 comes out.
Jeez. Oh wow. This Asteria looks awesome.
Yeah, fucking love it.
I wonder what this looks like without the texture pack on it.
Yeah, it still looks pretty bitchin'. Like I took my PS4 over to a mate's place on a 4K TV and played it, and it looked fucking gorgeous.
Okay, set him down here. Take it nice and...
That was before I had my Pro as well, I'm pretty sure.
You guys made it.
Be right back.
Hey, how did they get here before us?
You're alive.
Everyone got here before us.
But how?
Well, we could...
Also, this town's been going for a little while now too.
Yeah, and I realized that, but I just meant like, how are they how'd they get here before us? Because weren't they on the
You
ship?
know, it's the typical old, hey guys, you're the last one to arrive. Dick.
So what you're saying is, if we stayed on the ship, we would have survived,
Yes.
and we would have been here quicker.
Yes.
This here's our trade.
Righto.
I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the
Look at him swinging that big great sword.
Incredible, right?
Oh, field team leader, like
Yeah.
a boss. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was just like, yeah, that's mine. When I did my first character.
Apparently, they're kind of a bit hard to utilize from what I was reading. Like, you've got to make
Yeah,
sure.
it's a bit of an art form because it's like they're big, they're slow, and if you want to do any kind of like maneuvering and like running around, you've got to put it away. It's too slow to have out.
Ugh.
But once you know how to use it, oh dear god, that thing is a fucking monster. Like if you learn how to like use the shoulder charge and stuff, so you can absorb a bit of the damage before you like take the hit, and it's, you know, all those kind of small things.
Yeah.
Like I was no master of it by any means, but I was able to at least get to like Nergigante.
Oh look, Commander.
Your reputation.
What a great name.
See? As you were born, I look at you, son, and I name you Commander! The commander is actually, I'm pretty sure, field team leaders. I'm pretty sure.
Wait.
So the tradition has carried on.
Most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
So, my understanding, my Palico got here first too.
Literally everyone got here before you. Even the Palico that fell off the damn boat.
Yeah.
Next is
What the fuck?
smithy. It's this way.
Ooh, now I can make myself a weapon. Yeah, yeah. So I will equip that now, thank you.
I hope we find your Palico here.
You were the Commission's 5th Fleet, right?
Yeah, and then it'll conveniently just poof.
In charge, my grandfather was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Like me. Born and bred right
That's
here.
made. I should probably make some Palico.
Well, City's been going for a while because he was born on the first team leader, field
Yeah.
team leader, was born here. So he looks about between 20 and 30.
Here's our smithy.
Yeah, I'd say about
Weapons and armor.
25 at the most, I'd reckon.
A bulky 25.
Look at this place. Want to check it out?
Do I get my weapon now if I check out the forge?
Ooh, it's toasty.
I think it's when you go check out your base.
No, I still got to follow the team leader.
Wanna get going?
The canteen? I am so there.
Oh, could I have checked out the forge? Whoops.
You can if you want. I mean, he tells you to go check out everything anyway, so.
I'll do that at my own time. As in after I finish this, because I hate moving real slow. Please don't tell me this is the walking limit throughout the entire place.
No.
Good.
This here's our canteen.
Should have said yes, damn it.
Hey, over there.
There we go. My Palico now has a turban.
You.
Oh, cool. My Palico's got this weird leather cap on and I want to get rid of it as soon as I can.
Said, like you, the armor and the weapon that the Palico has does also affect its stats in battle.
I do like his goggles though.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Why did my Palico hug the handler? It's my Palico.
Now that you
I know, right? It's like, you fucking traitor! He's like, I'm not feeding you tonight. You want to get some food? You go out there and find your own bitch. I mean, what? No, that's bad. That's very bad.
After tracking a
It is.
migrating Elder Drag, the 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome.
Ooh, that's right. Gotta see if I can make a new kinsect.
Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands
can-
dirty.
So wait, is the handler in charge of the 5th Fleet then? Is that my understanding, or...?
No, she's your partner. That's all she is.
This here is
What?
the Commission's core team.
You
Not
saying-
your romantic partner.
No,
like
no,
you-
but you're saying I gotta deal with her the entire game?
Now,
Yep.
the latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as
She's
the
your
Research Commission's
buddy.
Dragons have been with us since the dawn of time.
Wait. The chief ecologist
Yes.
Is it a fucking cat or is it a... What is it?
He looks like some weird hermit if I'm thinking of the right dude.
Yes, but I don't know if it's a cat or a person. Like, it's got
He's
cat
a person.
ears.
They have like midget people as well.
Once every
Oh,
decade
okay.
or so, they flock to this.
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Oh, there's elves here, too.
Now we're talking.
Okay, cool.
Elvis?
No,
Ah,
elves. Elves.
ah.
Well,
I was gonna say, Elvis lives after all, eh?
Time being, I need you to focus on it.
I didn't get to choose elf ears.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Yeah, it's like, I want my fucking elf ears.
I do want elf ears. It would make my character, like, on point.
Make sure these hunters have
Literally.
Fuck, that's a big cat.
Now we're talking.
Ah, did you meet the chef?
You two.
He's a
make
big
it a
fucking
priority
cat.
to learn how we do things.
No, yeah, I'm assuming you met the chef.
Banner promises
He's
a
big as
change.
bro too.
It's your job to fulfill that.
He's all about them gains.
He's like twice, if not 3 times as big as my cat.
All right.
He could literally just pick up our cats and just go, I'm going to cook you now.
Hey, my cat has a shovel, though. Looks like a shovel.
Yeah, it's a shovel.
Does my cat dig
Mine.
up shit?
Yes.
Cool.
Occasionally when you're like digging it like crystals and whatnot, when you're mining or when you're picking up stuff, it'll eventually go, look what I found, and then at the end of the mission or the end of the expedition, it'll be like, here. Blah.
Enter my living quarters, which happen to be right next to everything. Cool. Let's go
Yeah,
through-
there's like 3 or 4 different, you actually upgrade your room eventually, get like top floor, super swanky suite.
I want to enter my room, but it's not letting me enter my room. Why isn't it entering my room?
Once you're in the room, it's a common room to start off with, you don't actually get your own room.
Yeah, but it's saying my room. And press A to enter my room, but I'm not entering my room. Do I need to talk to more people first, or what?
What is...
Enter,
team leader.
enter living quarters. Let's talk to Luke. I'll talk to him. Follow the field team leader, and it's ticked. Enter living quarters.
So that's like your next objective.
Yep. I'm trying to enter living quarters, but it won't let me.
The fuck?
Do I have to press and hold A?
You shouldn't. I'm literally gonna run down to my quarters. Actually, what I'm gonna try now, since you're in Stera,
You gonna try and join me?
so I saw something about joining a friend's session like the other day. There might be a way that we can actually both be in the same overworld as well. So then you can at least see me running around doing my thing. Okay. No sessions found. What? Oh, I probably just haven't done. Yeah, I haven't done Great Jagras yet.
No, I have not. But why won't it let me enter my room, damn it?
I honestly don't know. This might require a return to main menu and go back in.
Alright, so guys, please forgive me while I do this.
Cut ahead.
Return to title screen. I'm in
Like
the
you go
dude.
into the place where it says your room and then you press like A, right?
Yeah.
And it's just not letting you go ahead.
Nah.
Well, fucking well. I got an outing for you then.
Alright, guys, we are
That is
back.
like literally
Let's-
the first bug I've ever heard of for Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, it's probably just... Yeah, I don't know. We're back, guys, so let's see if this has worked. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, you know...
Attempt number 2.
You can grab
Oh,
yourself a
cool.
weapon.
Field the team leader actually talked to me this time.
Up there we go.
But... No. It's not letting me enter my room.
Oh, it just works for me straight up. By the Ranger dudes in here too.
What if I switch to keyboard and mouse? What's keyboard and mouse? Oh, cool, okay. So it let me click in there, but it wouldn't let me use A to go in there.
What? I've literally never had that issue before.
Maybe my batteries on my controller are running low.
Ah, yes, I'm just wired. Progress! Yay!
Here for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
I'll just restart my controller while I'm doing this.
Yeah, solid.
Why does my cat have a rock?
Why not?
Okay, fair enough.
It's a nice rock. Maybe it's a rock from the old world.
It's a
a rock
nice
from home.
boulder. Alright, 14 hunter weapons. Great swords hit with devastating. Yes, I want to exit the tutorial because I don't really want to read it. Alright. Cool. So do I have all these swords to start with? Or like all these level
You
1
have
weapons?
you do have the start of steel versions of everything, I'm pretty sure.
Alright. Iron hammer we go.
Don't forget though to go to the smithy, and then if you like literally turn around, there's like a merchant behind him,
Yeah.
and she also has like the bone variation, because most weapons either start as an ore variant or a bone variant. So you always want to keep like one of each. Because eventually, like when you need to make another one, you'll go, sweet, I need to go buy a bone thing, do it up, and then go from there.
Alright, so I've got my hammer. That looks like it should just topple me.
Want to get going?
Like, yes, it should just break your spine the second you put it in the air. It should be like, nah, crack, crippled.
Head to the canteen.
But there's no fall damage.
Waiting with a quest.
Your legs are just made of fucking just springs and steel.
Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Oh. My housekeeper is a cat.
Yes.
Do I need to go to the training area?
If you want to go to the training area, but...
No need to go to the training area. Cool, I can go back to Astera's working, the A's working for me now, so... I don't know.
Oh, excellent.
Maybe it's just my controller being a pain in the dick.
Handlers sort through the research.
It was definitely a pain in my dick.
So wait, where do I go to get the bone?
Attention, become quests.
So go up to the smithy.
Alright, where's the smithy?
Go
Armory?
up the big ass... Yes.
Cool.
It's like go up the first round of big ass stairs.
Oh yeah.
There's a quest board out the front of it too. And then
I
instead of going up
I need to talk to the handler first.
but
I
instead
talk
of talking to the smithy, you just sort of peel off to the left when you go in there, and you just go to the armory.
Alright,
Person.
cool.
She is named Armory. That is her name.
Yes it is.
Armory. As you were born, we looked at you and went, you're going to be a place where many people sort out their weapons. I shall name you Armory! Right, will they even have birth certificates here?
I don't know.
And if so, ooh,
So
Armory.
I've got the
So is there even a last name? Or is it just Armory?
So I've got the iron hammer already, so I buy the bone one as well.
Yes.
They
And
do.
then eventually, like, when you upgrade, like, because eventually you'll upgrade, you'll be like, Bone Hammer 1, Bone Hammer 2, or Iron 1, Iron 2, and then eventually when that ends up becoming something different, then I buy, like, another, like, bone or like, whatever.
Oh, it's cool
I
that it
have
tells
just
you,
lost.
also tells you what's in your inventory as well.
Yes.
So, like, I've got all the leather stuff equipped,
Yes.
but then I can chuck the chainmail stuff on, but it tells me it's already in my stash, so that's cool.
Yeah, so you don't have to, like, waste money and resource, or just money in this case.
Alright. And then, second Fleet Master. Okay. So, the bone does more damage by the looks of it.
Generally, Bone does more damage, tends to be a bit slower. Iron is a bit faster.
Okay.
That's not generally that's not the case for everything though. As you learn to read the screens and stuff, you'll know what you're doing.
So, I've got my bone
Bone Hammer 1.
on.
Yep.
But does that mean I can switch to my... Can I switch weapons mid?
No. So the weapon you go out there in the hunt with is the weapon you keep with you the whole hunt.
Okay.
Try to hand in ecological.
I wanna say no. She's like, from now on, I'm your handler. I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm riding solo. Me and my cat, we've got this. I'll talk to you later. Or just me, just hop into the overworld and be like, nah, no, I'm gonna be the handler now. You can piss off.
Okay, so assigned. Jagras is the only one I've got. Okay. I have no vouchers.
Actually, what's your time looking at?
I'm sitting at 53 at the moment, but 10 minutes I'll cut, so I'll cut now, I guess.
Should be able to burn through it. All right, be a bit of a longer rep this set, but we'll try and keep it around about 45 here from after this.
Well, I had 2 lots.
There will be exceptions like siege missions and whatnot, but yeah.
Do I want to talk to canteen person first?
You always want to get a feed before you go on a hunt. So you always talk to the canteen dude, get your feed, then go.
Alright, so chef's choice platter seems like a good one to me.
Generally always is. Because you always get usually a bit of health, a bit of stamina, and usually a buff.
Ooh. There's even a cutscene for it.
Yep.
This is very, this is gonna sound weird.
Does it appease you? Does it make you just a little moist?
It does, it makes me... Oh man, he even added that garnish to it.
Yes!
Oh.
Strategic garnish every time. Just,
it's very, it's very Final Fantasy-esque. Like, Final Fantasy 15.
Well, funny you say that, because there is a Final Fantasy 15 event that does have a collaboration in this.
Okay. But I meant, like,
yeah.
like, the food all looks very similar. Like, the graphically, it feels very similar.
Agreed. Especially when you are, like, I think I just played FF15 too, so I was, like, hard on the whole Ignis fucking cooking spree, and then, ooh, now the cats are cooking for me.
Alrighty guys, we're back. I had a crash, and it didn't seem to want to work for me, so let's see what happens this time. We're going on our first mission. I'm recapping this more for myself than anyone else, to be honest, because it's been about 5-10 minutes since I actually started doing the quest.
This is our rule number 1. Complete each quest. Our current
Yeah, usually your PC's not the PC that derps.
Yeah, no, it wants to derp today. I've taken the high texture res pack off to see if it helps.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
God damn it.
The commission supply. They're in the supply.
I mean, just not reading anything about the Persona 5 Royal that's coming out.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I've been starting to read into it now because I'm like, oh, it's coming out soon, but we don't get it till next year. I'm like, God damn it.
Want to get going?
Bit too excited there.
Oh, I'm also because I'm reading into it. Like, usually when you play the base Persona game and they bring out like their updated version, like there is a bit that changed or gets added, I should say.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking into like how much is getting added. I'm like, holy fuck, that's most definitely going to require a new playthrough.
Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
Oops, I accidentally just used a whetstone on my hammer, and I just sharpened my hammer.
Yeah.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Because that makes sense, right?
That totally makes sense.
Let's sharpen my hammer.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions. Over here!
What was that needleberry thing I can pick up? Pick up a needleberry. Why not?
Well, you haven't crashed at the moment. That sounds like a good sign.
Those
Yeah.
are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
I don't want to hit my cat.
Did you hit your cat?
Well, he got in my way.
No, he's smart enough to get out. Of, I hope, because it's a big fucking hammer, and it would literally like turn him into red mist if he got hit.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smith.
How do you grab monster material? Oh, there we
On
go.
the ground, yeah.
It's letting me do it now.
Over here!
Like you gotta like sometimes you might like run just past it and then you're like, fuck, where's the footprint or where's the mucus?
Oh no, it just wouldn't
Where's
let me.
the skid marks?
It wouldn't let me harvest my jaguar hides.
Yeah, but I've noticed with jaguars, if you leave them on the ground too long, So we are.
Whoops. Use whatever you can.
There's a few of them here.
Ooh, random bit of cyberpunk information. Apparently, players will be able to start conversations without leaving their vehicle.
That's cool.
So you just be able to call out and go, "Hey, you! You fucking got a quest for me or what?"
So, out of curiosity, if you, it's told, I just killed like a few Jaggers, and it's like, your weapon needs to go on a whetstone.
Yep.
Does that, the higher level weapon, the less you need to do that?
Yeah, it tends to have more durability, so like eventually with Tech Glaves I'll be able to actually get like weapons with like green level durability, I think with blue level durability, just because these are weaker weapons.
Okay.
Generally once you get down to like orangey red, you gotta repair.
Well, I bought it at like orangey red.
I think you get like a bar or two to start off with most of these weapons.
Why is my timer 10? I was mean, I got 10 minutes left.
Sounds like it.
But why can't I harvest my things? Oh.
I should probably be focusing for the big boy at the moment. There'll be a lot of grinding for later on.
I just wanted to try and pick up the Jaguar hides. So, do I just take all the stuff?
Take what you can, try and get the mission done.
Yep. That's what I mean, like, I just got an option to take all or sell all.
Oh, you're at the end of the mission.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were out in the open world. Just keep it all.
Yeah.
I don't see why you should sell it.
Too bad I already did.
Good.
Listen up.
And then just let me know when you're done with all your cutscenes, you're back here at Stera, and then we'll wrap this bad boy up, because that means we should now be ready to...
I can now depart on quest with other players via an online session.
Yes!
Turn
Multiplayer unlocked!
Turn on voice chat. No, because I don't want to talk to anyone else.
No! Yeah, everyone else sucks!
Alright.
They're gonna assume that I'm a woman in real life, and I'm a sex...
I got a login bonus. Alright, so I am back and finished now.
Good, good. Well, we're gonna wrap this episode up here. Been a bit of a bumpy ride, but we have our multiplayer unlocked now. Hopefully there was just a high res texture pack being a bit of a loon.
Yep.
Don't know how data can be a loon, but fuck it, we're gonna go with it anyway. So, the next ep will be us. I think we're going out to do an expedition, and then I think they'll link up to another hunt if we don't leave.
Yeah, we go back to the camp, not to RTS, and we can keep going and going and going and going.
But it's like the next main mission's just like an expedition and walk out the gate kind of thing.
Okay.
But we'll solve that next episode. That's future Ark and Grimm's problem. So, if you like what we've been doing here on any of our other stuff or any of our solo content, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, really appreciated. Motivates us to keep going. Until our next episode of Monster Hunter World, I'm Arkusam, with me is Grimfate, and you're on DudeGoBack. Peace.
Bye.